I want to talk about something right now. It's a wave of energy that has been going through. So, I'm reading tarot at a shop again, which is super nice. But in doing readings for a huge number of people, I get to see energy patterns, right? And I get to see waves of energy that move through. And there's one that has been moving through lately, and this has shown up in the daily readings that I do for YouTube and stuff, as well as the in-person readings that I'm doing for people. But this Eight of Cups over the last like 2 or 3 weeks has shown up seriously in like 80% of the readings that I've done. Now, the Eight of Cups is about letting go of old emotional garbage. And here, the cups in the card, they basically represent toxic emotional energy. And this is the point at which she realizes that she's already learned whatever she can learn from the situation, right? And she's already suffered for it. So there's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to learn from this thing that brings her down, and she's already suffered. It's like carrying around a hornet's nest, right? And when you're carrying around a hornet's nest, you don't really have room to embrace anything else because of the hornet's nest. So the Eight of Cups, this is a fucking huge wave of energy that is going through so many people right now. And it's just saying, let that shit go. And we're all feeling like these echoes of bad things that happened to us in the past or things that made us really sad, right? And I think the message of the eight is to let the past go, to just leave it behind, and to move forward into anything else other than the suffering and bullshit, right? Um, the only time that is real is now, and that's always true. And we tend to get traumatized and then just fucking carry that shit forever, you know. And there's like an echo. Now, in my understanding, in the beginning of April, so there was this total solar eclipse that happened, in the United States, and I think it went up into Canada or whatever. I'm pretty sure that people all around the world are feeling whatever happened there, but in my language, the way that I describe things, that was a dimensional shift. Something fundamentally changed on April 9th or whatever fucking day it was, right? And we're literally living in a different world than we were before that day. And I've seen it in so many ways, but it's it's one of those pivot points. And I think it's important that we don't bring this emotional trash that we have from before. Now, it's almost always from relationships or getting fucked over or whatever, right? Um, I think it's important that we don't bring it with us. We've carried it around, we've already suffered, learned whatever we're going to learn. And now we're just at a point where we have to release it in order to fully take advantage of the world that we're in right now and the opportunities that are presenting themselves to us now. We have to let go of this shit. It's like an anchor, but it's also radioactive, right? It's like a toxic anchor. And it's just time to let it go. But this card has shown up in so many fucking readings that it's just this wave of energy, and I feel like it's important to talk about. Yeah, I guess that's all I have there. But in your life, right? Try to identify any of these old emotional radioactive anchors and understand that we are in a different world right now than whenever the shit happened, right? We are in a different world, and fuck the past, let it go and live in the present. That's all I have. Peace.